How's it going, everyone? This is MOS Tricks, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at the #1 Wolverine player in the world, Yckorr. Now this is a player who's actually been playing as Wolverine since day one. He even appeared in a Marvel Rivals Merchants video when he hit the #1 spot in the leaderboards, period. So you're about to see some stuff. So right off rip, you're going to notice, besides this clap in the cheeks of this Panther, he has the super jump from the Rocket Raccoon revive kit. So although we don't have a Rocket Raccoon on our team, he has some advanced tech up his sleeve that you're about to see in a second right here. Got Wolverine on Wolverine, actually gets the grab and gets the super jump, and my boy is literally flying. He's quite literally flying, trying to take out the enemy Wolverine just like that. So advanced tech right off rip, dropping the revive kit, getting the super jump, and just abusing every little trick in the book possible to get every edge we possibly can on Wolverine. I'm trying to jump up here, getting hold of the enemy Hulk right here, blasting him down into the Bruce, and see you later, just like that. Destruction ensues. Gonna be pushing up as we try to wrap around this first corner here. Pushing up here, gonna try and get another hook. Let's see what happens here. Unfortunately, not gonna be able to get the Strange, but that's one of the things about playing as Wolverine. You're gonna notice that he's taking his time to the best of his ability. As I said, that right here, about to get thrown into the mix. Not the greatest throw in the world, but he's gonna try and make it work anyways, having the extra slashes in his back pocket before going into his own jump right here, getting hooked by the other Wolverine that got chaos in the streets, jumping out of that as well too. I was going to say, trying to the best of his ability to not use all of his cooldowns on every single interaction, so that if he needs them, he does have them in a pinch to either get out or even use his Hulk. Oh my god, not like this. I don't even have a chance to say anything. Too much is going on. Grabbing the Strange out of his ult, grabbing the Hulk, using his own ult, going absolutely insane. And bro, we're actually soloing. Yckorr is actually soloing right now. We might even go down and see what happens. Gotta be super careful here at 18 health. To be getting back to the cart. Doesn't care about healing. Trying to stay alive. There go the healing pools. We got the Panther up here on hype, but we don't even care. Say, buddies, better watch yourself. Just back up. So here comes the Strange portal, and grabbing him out of the portal immediately, trying to just slice him and dice him. He's like, please let me go back home. I'm trying to go back to the portal. I don't want anything to do with this Wolverine right now. Thwarting most, if not all, of that portal play. But as I said, unfortunately, you have to back up here. I think losing our Hulk and also losing our Loki. So making the smart play here, just backing up. Waiting for our cooldowns to come back as well too. Like I was mentioning before, Yckorr goes out of his way to make sure that he has his cooldowns when he's trying to engage. Right there, he knew for a fact he was not going to get the grab. Also kind of got jump scared by the Hulk, so instead of panicking with his grab, waiting instead. So you know what, let me see if I can do something else here. Unfortunately, making a miss right here. We got Wolverine on Wolverine crime being committed over here on the statue. Pushing up towards the Hulk. Hulk said, not today, buddy, I'm dipping. The second he gets close to him, he's like, nah, we are good, I gotta go. He's grabbing the Strange, taking him up on the height. I don't mind this at all. I was going to say, good play. #1, obviously getting the hook in the first place, but also taking him up onto height so that the enemy team could not save their Strange. Able to get the deletion right there. I think he had a be right back as well from the Rocket, so he is right back in the mix, getting ulted. As I say it though, hang time of LeBron out here before popping the ult. Unfortunately, not able to bring the Strange with him. He's going to be backing up. Another hook. This Strange hates his life. I'm going to keep it 1,000 right there. I will say our Venom kind of actually messed up our hook a little bit right there, getting the pop-up on his slam. We were still able to get the kill though. But once again, Strange is having the luxury right now, being brought back twice now by the BRB. Let's see what kind of work we can put on this ulting Hulk. Right now, Wolverine honestly does not care about this character. If he can get the grab on an ulting Hulk, he loves it. But he's going to have to back up here as we are missing healers. Hulk powering down. There's the hook right there. Gonna get the grab. Gonna get the slice and dice. Just dip around the corner to get the health pack here. Panther in a small dark room with Wolverine. Who wins this? Genuinely, I don't actually know. I want to say Panther does win that situation there. So it's me backing away. Wolverine, if he can get the hook, once again, he just wants Strange. He wants the Hulk. He wants those beefy boys. If I can say that, he's a tank buster. Everybody knows it. He's trying to take them down right now as I say it. Hulk jumping back in, just trying to keep his Strange alive. They hate their lives right now. My bro is literally going crazy. There's another huge ult jumping on top of the Hulk. And then also getting a hook on the dagger. Cloak and dagger right there, taking him out. Intersecting in the area that is getting knocked onto his back. Kind of some wild interactions that can happen with this character for sure, just because he has that displacement ability with the shift, as you see right here. Cloak, terrified for her life, Dagger, switching into Cloak, still terrified for both of their lives, running away from Wolverine once again. Got a couple players on point here. This is kind of a wild match. We're already in overtime. It's been quite some time spent on this first point, just trying to make it happen, but finally pushing everybody back. We got a couple players on point here, trying to intercept. I do like that play there. Unfortunately, it didn't work out, but trying to intercept the Panther out of the air to stop him from touching cart. Hulk here basically by himself, trying to just stall as long as he possibly can. But this is about to be GG's for this Hulk, going down into banner and about to be in the Shadow Realm, just like that. Rocket trying to get a little bit of alt charge. Actually jumping, wait, I think he just jumped on cart for a second here, but he might have just been trolling. I saw on the HUD for a second that somebody was on cart. Either just died immediately or just ran away. Making our way into point number 2 here. We have another knockdown. Like I said, those knockdowns are so goofy when they happen. Hulk having the ability to knock somebody down. Wolverine knocking down each other. Bucky can also do the same thing, and even Thor, although there's no Thor in this match. It's just an interesting mechanic that if you have 2 players who have a dash or a specific type of jump into each other, they can find each other on their backs falling. Once again, flying through the skies is Hulk and Wolverine with that super jump again. We have the Rocket on our team for real this time now, so we're gonna have that advanced tech a little bit more frequently. And he's definitely making good use of that. It's a very interesting thing you don't see very often, especially, oh, as I say, hold on. We have a brief intermission as we're getting our back blown out by the Hulk. Not happy about how he's been getting treated so far. And the exile is disrespectful, I'm gonna be honest. Still living through all of that though. Another big ult. There goes the Strange. Another knockdown. Let's see if we get the Wolverine here blasting and slashing. He's mad. He's mad. Said, yo, you knock me down one more time? And that's your life, buddy. That is your life. And it actually was. So right here, convincingly pushing forward once again through point number 2. We have the enemy dagger altering on point here, so we're gonna be in a little bit of a standstill for a second here. But this is one thing I do like about Wolverine is even when the enemy does use a dagger ult with his shift, this is super underutilized by a lot of players, but obviously we've already seen it a couple times, but you're gonna continue to see it here, is when the enemy has a sustain ult, you can grab that player. So let's say in this case the dagger, or also in this case the Strange, take them out of that sustain ult and then delete them. If you take a healer out of their own ult and then kill them, the ult disappears. Of course a character like Luna you can't do that to, but for Invisible Woman, absolutely. For dagger, absolutely. So it's a super strong pick even if they've used their ult, to use Wolverine as more of a defender, if that makes sense. You're gonna have another rocket ult on us as well. Getting another huge ult, Venom with the follow-up as well too. Backing up the defense as best we can. Dagger, see you later. Absolutely getting destroyed there by the Venom as well. Panther, not sure what he's doing, buddy. You're about to be deleted. Actually getting killed by the Loki right there. Got many players on point here. We hear the enemy Strange popping a portal here. See what happens. We have a Thor now too. We have so many displacement players on the map. There's a Strange getting displaced right there, as I say it, trying to fly away for his life. Getting knocked down out of the air is crazy. I don't even know how that happened to him specifically, but getting the knockdown from the Hulk, actually, it's because he was flying. Because Strange was flying, instead of him being in a jump, that flying mechanic can get grabbed out of the air by Hulk. So that's what that was. Getting grabbed and slammed into the ground, and then deleted by the Hulk and the Wolverine at the same time. Guys, if there's anything to take away right now from what you're seeing, which is just chaos, this looks like a Bugs Bunny and Roadrunner, just explosions and smoke on the screen like crazy. Oh, not like this. So let's see if we can grab the Strange out of here before it can do too much damage. As a matter of fact, we can. Gotta be careful here. But I was going to say, with so much displacement, it's a mechanic in the game that is very underutilized or even forgotten about. Having the ability to displace players like crazy and have that knockdown used purposefully rather than just saying, oh, it's a funny moment, kind of just happened, it is what it is, but pulling players out of the air with Hulk, knocking players down with Bucky or Wolverine or Thor. There's just so much you can do because when they're in that downed position, they're stuck. They can't jump, they can't dash, they can't defend themselves, they're laying on their back for a second, you can put on all kinds of damage. So if you actually coordinate that, or if you're prepared for that and you react to it, there is so much damage that you can do. Okay, you pushing up over here on height. Another thing too, kind of as a side note, amongst the chaos, it's actually very smart to have a Magneto on the team because in the event that one of your players gets knocked down, Magneto can throw a bubble on you while you're laying on the ground so that you don't get killed, which is very smart. A huge hook here also on the Thor. Oh, he's in shambles. Getting hooked, and I think hooked again or something happened to him from Bucky. Probably another hook or an uppercut. Chaos in the streets, bro. Just chasing down the Panther. Panther, what are you doing, buddy? You're a fast boy, but not fast enough. Bucky getting the hook on him as well. Just trying to put some disturbance or destruction in the backline for us, but making short work of the Panther. Up on top of the high ground again, getting Thor trying to dash away for his life. He's like, no, bro, not again. Leave me alone. I just want to play the game. Oh, not like this. Magneto on the wrong side of town. I say that. There's a ult right now for Magneto. If he wants it, he's trying to stay alive. Also, speaking of which, Yckorr trying to get back to his team, get some healing. I don't mind that. It's another thing too that he can do. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't have even time to explain anything. I was going to say, Wolverine has the ability. Here we have a chance to breathe. Oh, just kidding. He's back again for more. There's the rocket bringing him back. I was going to say, Wolverine has the ability to jump into Magneto's ult and eat it himself to save his healers. But as I say here, we're going to be dwindling down the last couple of seconds of overtime. That's going to be the end of the run on offense, but let's see what happens here on defense. So I did want to show this really quickly. Once again, we have the rocket putting down the revive so that we have the ability to get the super jump. You see that little super jump on the right, the foot with the fire coming out of it with the space bar. That is so that he can take somebody with his hook and launch them into the air and displace them for upwards of 2 to even 3 seconds before they even touch the ground. So it's very smart. And as you can see, if you look at the top right of our screen, we no longer have a rocket. So it's just more min-maxing that you can do with Wolverine. Of course, that super jump can be very useful for a plethora of different characters, but for Wolverine specifically, it can just be obnoxious, getting automatically hooked and then delivered to the other side of the map. So here we are. This is one of the things you're going to see a lot. We've got Wolverine up on height. We're playing a very similar playstyle here. Ultra patient defense with Wolverine. Not just getting crazy here, waiting for someone to get out of position. As I say, getting exiled, but going to be getting the grab on the Hulk here and keeping him up on height so that the rest of his team can't help him. Getting a huge chunk down on him as well, too. At the backup, we got infinite ammo on Punisher. Going to be a dangerous situation for us, so we wrap in the corner. Possibly try and get some healing. Got Panther in here, unfortunately taking out the Loki, but now this is GG's. Goodbye. As I say, they're actually able to escape. Kind of insane, but there's no way. As I say, there's no chance ever that in situations like that with half health that a Panther is going to survive getting hooked. Very good play by the Panther player to actually get out and get the health pack, but unfortunately going to get grabbed. As I said, there's a super jump. Now this is crazy. This is crazy right here. My God. That is how you use a super jump right there. Hooking the healer, taking her up into height and into your entire whole team and deleting them, and there's nothing that the enemy team could do. They had to watch that dagger fly across the skies and then say goodbye. Hulk trying to run away, getting also burned down into the Bruce Banner. Some would say the better of the two characters. Using his blaster, just kidding. There he goes. It's gonna be a 4-piece. 4 players going down on the enemy team. Just trying to walk this back and be setting up again, letting our cooldowns come back. Yckorr also still having his ult here. We haven't seen it come out yet, but he's going to be saving it for a special occasion, I'm sure. If somebody gets very, very low, you're going to see it come out, obviously. Or if he has a chance to grab multiple players at once and just cause so much chaos, I'm sure we're going to see something crazy happen very, very soon. There's the Panther behind us. Going to be trying to save the backline. We do have Thor, kind of playing a little bit more defensive backline to keep our healers alive. There's going to be a hook on Magneto, who's going to use his ults to try and get out right here. And he is going to get killed by none other than, of course, Cloak, the best DPS in the game. Let's see what happens here. Going to get hooked by Bucky. Scary spot to be in. You have to back away. Let's try and get back to our carpet for a second to get some healing. Got Punisher popping ult, but as I say, our Moon Knight making a big play, taking him out with his ult right there. Dagger in shambles. Gonna have to try and regroup right here. He's trying to catch her again. Gonna get the takedown on her right there with the help of Moon Knight. Let's see what happens here. You're gonna be playing a little bit of counter flank. There's no way. There's just no way. There's just no way. There's just no way. No hesitation. Going right into the Iron Man. They say, you know what? What if we're off the ground? Then Wolverine won't be able to catch us, right, guys? Right, guys? And just like that, instantly destroyed. You hate to see it. If you're playing as Iron Man, you think you have a chance against Wolverine. What are you doing, bro? What? Oh, no, not twice. Not twice. Oh my God, I was gonna say. He almost got him a second time. in rapid succession. So they have a Hulk Iron Man on the enemy team now, so it's going to be very annoying for us. But as you can see, we don't really care. If there's Iron Man up in the air, we're going to get after him. As I say, big ult right here, going to be getting two players together here, going to get the dagger and the Magneto, but we're going to have to back away, try and get the health pack. As I say, got to be careful. Getting rid of the revive on the enemy team, getting the health pack and resetting. We have dagger ult down as well too. The defense has been cooking. Hulk running for his life. Not going to get the grab on him, but he is going to escape. There's Iron Man again. There's no way. There's just no way. There's just no way. Oh my God, he almost got him again. That was close. Way up on height. And that's one of the things too, as an Iron Man, never in a million years do you think that that is something that you have to worry about. But once again, a very experienced Wolverine player saying, I've seen it all. I've been playing this character since day one. I don't care which character you play as. I have counterplay for you. Trying to get the Magneto right here. Pushed to the very back. Got Hulk on us as well too. Got to be careful. The players unfortunately are starting to go down. It's going to be kind of a disrespectful ult coming out from the Iron Man, but it only makes sense. He's already been clapped up one time. He just wanted to get Wolverine out of there. As I say it once again, going to be getting the Hulk right here, throwing the shield on himself. Here comes another ult. Two players grabbed. I think it was Mantis with the Magneto getting the grab on both of them. And just pushing them back, guys. Literally pure chaos on the screen. So much is happening right now. Magneto getting burned down. And all that's left here in overtime is Hulk on cart by himself. And just like that, it's basically going to be GG's unless something can happen right here. You're going to be backing up. Kind of a C9, but still not much you can really do in that situation. It's going to be GG's right there. And just like that, the man, the myth, the legend, the day one Wolverine Yckorr is going to be your MVP with 38 kills, only 2 deaths, and 32,000 damage. And guys, if you enjoyed this video and you want to see more just like it, please be sure to subscribe to the channel as I'm dropping videos on pro players daily. And if you want to see one of the best Iron Man players in the world get a 5-piece in a top 0.1% lobby, then check out this video right here.